It was a big day in Scotland. Residents there are deciding if their country should remain part of the UK or become independent.
Caitlin Burchill caught up with a Scotland native living in Maine.
The majority of Scots, when you speak to them, they refer to themselves as Scottish, and we're very unique.
25-year-old Darren Reid was born and raised in Scotland. He's working as a research associate at UMaine, focusing on U.S.-Russia relations. But he's been keeping up with what's happening at home.
I think it's a fantastic opportunity for a small state in the 21st century to be able to decide on its future.
More than 4.2 million people were registered to vote, and turnout was expected to be high. For the first time, the vote has been extended to 16 and 17-year-olds.
The millennials are really leading this referendum, and it's a great thing. There's something to be said from sitting from the outside and watching it occur.
Since he's lived in Maine since January, Reid can't vote, but he's impressed with the enthusiasm overseas.
My family's really excited about it. And for instance, my mother, she's the definition of political apathy. She doesn't vote generally, but she's excited by this. She's going out and voting. My grandfather, who served in the British Army all his life, he's voting.
Even more impressive,
it proves that people's voices can be heard without violence, without the need for rioting.
And why should Mainers and folks in the U.S. care?
It's very rare that I don't go into a store or a bar and I don't meet someone who declares to be Scottish when in fact they were born in Hampden, Maine or Bangor, Maine.
Plus, he says it could have a huge impact on foreign policy.
If Scotland leaves the UK will lose 8% of its population and 33% of its territory. What's that going to do for the UK's influence and power on the international stage?
And whatever the result,
I'll argue that far from splitting Scotland, this is going to unite Scotland.
Caitlin Burchill, WABI TV5 News, Orono.
The polls are now closed. We should know the results by early tomorrow morning.